All right, you guys, welcome in to a collective reading. Yes. Collective reading for the moon in Libra with a trine over to Pluto in Aquarius. Looks like we are at, there we go, 3 degrees and 8 minutes with this trine. And it's looking at the 4th degree of Aquarius. We're speaking about spiritual focus. And the 4th degree of Libra, we're speaking about inspiration of communion. All right. Welcome into... All right, for this reading, we're going to be pulling from Kipper. I've got Angel Tarot, and I have both of my other decks out here. All right. Whoa. Let's see what's coming through in this energy. Libra, 4th degree, a group around a campfire. The advantages of group endeavors go beyond synergistic efficiency. Sometimes inspiration requires a group in spiritual communion within a group of peers. It is not enough to find personal realization. If we want to be an optimal force for the good, we need to spend time in the presence of others who are also on the path and share our inspiration together. Something larger occurs when we can stimulate the possibility of group consciousness. Jesus' word, when 2 or more are gathered in my name, I am there, indicating that sharing is required in order to embody Christ consciousness. All right, and Aquarius at the 4th degree. Pleasure, rewards, and disciplines of civilization rob us of our most precious ability to tune into the spiritual realms. This is healing yourself of imbalances. It says, long ago, our species lost its balance and set up a pattern of distortion in thinking and behavior that has prevented us from finding the highest degree of group consciousness, that has brought emotional and physical disorder to most people across the planet. Yet certain people have kept alive practices from ancient times and are able and in fact duty bound to offer healing to those that are ready to receive it. All right. Welcome in. Who's this? A Savage. And Tiff is here. All right, you guys. I like this trine. I always love the trine when it's in my energy. Okay. I'm going to pull from Angel Tarot first. See what's going on. Can you hand me my glasses, please? Because I feel like I'm so blind right now. I think they're over there. Yep. Okay, we back. Am I on the right side? Okay, here we go. All right, let's tap into this energy. The Page of Cups. Y'all like my outfit, I know. God rejoices, or God who rejoices. Divine comfort gives consolation and protection from one's enemies. The Chariot is here with Archangel Michael, who is like God. Perseverance, success in conflict, and overcoming adversity. Temperance is here. The God of joy, reconciliation, regains the favor of those one has offended. And I'm seeing strength. The Raising God, loyalty, delivery from those who seek to oppress, and brings in victory. Down at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups, God, master of the universe, divine warrior, confounds the wicked, brings victory and peace. This is an amazing energy. All right, perseverance, success, reconciliations, loyalty, comfort, protection from one's enemies. All right, ones that have been offended. You're having victory over your enemies. This is good. All right, let's see. Welcome in, Divine Hazel. Okay. So in majors, the Chariot, temperance, strength. We got the Page of Cups and the Ten of Cups. All right, now, let's see what's going on here. You're getting justice. Very clear. You're getting justice. All right, let's look at the Page of Cups. All right, so God who rejoices, it says, Lord, why castest thou off my prayer? Why turnest thou away thy face from me? Those born under Azael's influence will love speaking and design and all sciences in general. Azael will free prisoners, provide consolation, and give deliverance from your enemies, and governs printing and books, and is able to influence professors, teachers, and artists. Soul guardian for those born from 1 p.m. to 1:20 p.m. Moral guardian for those born on the 28th of April, the 9th of July, the 19th of September, the 30th of November, and or the 10th of February. I'm seeing Taurus energy. I'm seeing Cancer energy. I see Virgo. I see Sagittarius as well as Aquarius. And we're looking at the physical guardian for those born from the 1st to the 5th of October. Libra energy. All right, so justice. I like it. You're receiving justice here. Protection from your enemies. Ones that may have tried to keep you burdened and or offending you, making you feel oppressed. Okay, let's look at the Chariot here. Well, hot damn. Cards are trying to fly out. Let's look at Archangel Michael with the Chariot. All right, so Archangel Michael pretty much is the most powerful archangel of all. All right. He is one who is like God. All right, so perseverance, success in conflict, and overcoming adversity. Tower. He will come in and fuck some shit up. Okay. Let's see. Archangel Michael. It says Psalms 91, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. The Archangel Michael will bring success in conflict and defeat your adversities with ease. He rules over the order of archangels. All right, so I'm seeing Libra. I'm seeing Scorpio energy here. Let's see Temperance, the God of joy. Reconciliation, regaining the favor of those one has offended. Welcome in, Brenda, Chosen Divine. Welcome in, you guys. So Temperance, let's see. The Three of Wands. You're making progress here. All right, making progress. Here's the energy of the moon at the bottom of the deck. Overcoming those that have offended you. All right, it's coming through as your hidden enemies. I like it. Right under there, I see the Hangman. All right, so looks like they can't hide anymore. All right, the Raising God is here with the Strength card as well. Loyalty, delivery from those who seek to oppress. One second, let me take a look at the Temperance energy. We are looking at the God of joy. I love the Lord because he hath heard my voice and my supplications. Those born under Shakukaya will love to live in peace with everyone. They will make it their duty to repay the fidelity and good offices of those in their service. Shakukaya supports peace and harmony in families and rules over contracts, successions, and amiable distributions. Soul guardian for those born from 11:20 a.m. to 11:40 a.m. The moral guardian for those that are born on the 23rd of April, the 4th of July, the 14th of September, the 25th of November, and or the 5th of February. I'm seeing here Taurus energy, Cancer energy. This is Virgo. I'm also seeing Capricorn. No, this is Sagittarius. And then we're also seeing Aquarius' energy here. Physical guardian for those born from the 6th to the 10th of September, Virgo. All right, so in this deck, Temperance is normally associated to Jupiter's energy in tarot, which is then going to be Sag energy. It's coming through with Virgo's energy here. All right, so reconciliation, bringing in a sense of joy, all right, and rejoicing from the protection that you have of Archangel Michael. Bringing in some sort of tower moment. Bringing in some sort of justice to your situation so that you could move forward with the Three of Wands. All right, let's pull on the Strength card here again. Loyalty. Delivery from those who seek to oppress and having a victory here. The Emperor. Wow, there's a lot of majors coming out today. A lot of majors. Strength card, let's see. The Raising God, O Lord God of my salvation, I have cried day and night before thee. The person born under this angel will be frank and loyal, will have a brave character, and be sensitive at points of honor and passionate. Hakamaya protects against traitors and gives victory and deliverance from those who seek to oppress us. Soul guardian for those born from 5 a.m. to 5:20 a.m. Moral guardian for those born on the 4th of April, the 15th of June, 26th of August, the 6th of November, and or the 17th of January. 4th of April, I'm seeing Aries energy. 15th of June, Gemini. 26th of August, we're looking at Virgo's energy. 6th of November, Scorpio. 17th of January, Capricorn. Physical guardian for those born from the 3rd through the 7th of June. Heavy Gemini energy here. All right. Interesting. It's coming out with the Emperor. It's almost like you have a sense of power back here. All right. Having an achievement overall. Having a victory is what it's saying here. All right. 10 of Cups. Divine warrior confounds the wicked and brings victory and peace. All right. So I'm feeling like, again, lots of success, lots of victory, reconciliations, perseverance, divine comfort, protection from your enemies. All right. And basically regaining the favor of those that sought to offend you so that you can continue moving forward. Once again, I see the Chariot, Temperance, Strength, Justice, the Tower, the Emperor, 10 of Cups, and Page of Cups. Victory. I like it. This is an amazing reading, you guys. All right, the World card. It's almost like the closing out of a chapter. Nobody can fuck with you at this point. You got Archangel Michael here. Come on. All right, that's what I see. Let's do God, Master of the Universe. 1 second. All right, here we are. God, Master of the Universe, I will greatly praise the Lord with my mouth. Yeah, I will praise him among the multitude. So this is like you not being afraid. All right, one born under Hayayel's influence will have a lot of energy. They will love the military and be distinguished by bravery, talents, and actions. Hayayel confounds the wicked and provides deliverance from oppressors. Soul guardian for those born from 11:20 p.m. to 11:40 p.m. Moral guardian for those born on the 29th of May, the 9th of August, the 20th of October, the 31st of December, and or the 13th of March. So I'm seeing here Gemini's energy. I have here Leo's energy. We are looking at Libra energy, Capricorn, Pisces, and then we have physical guardian for those born from the 5th through the 9th of March. Heavy Pisces on this one here. All right. Heavy victory. You're closing out this chapter. I mean, the amount of major energy, or the majors that are here, all right, it was almost destined to happen that way. It was fated to happen that way. To gain your power back, for things to be destructed, for you to receive justice, for you to be put in the public eye, so to show your enemies that you're having a victory, you're moving forward, and you're closing out chapters here. And a heavy protection of Archangel Michael. All right, I like this energy a lot. She said, AA in the building. Yes, Archangel Michael's in the building. He said, I found his sword. I'm cracking up. There's a lot of swords on all these angels. I don't think they came here to play, baby. I don't think so. All right, we're going to do one more card before we start this spread here with Kipper. So we know exactly what this Kipper spread is speaking of. Let's see. Oh, wow. The Sun. This came out earlier. Restoration of life, protection from adversaries, rabies, and wild beasts. The vivifying God. All right, typically associated to Aquarius is physical guardian in this specific spread. So again, the trine to Aquarius's energy is definitely here. All right, the vivifying God. Behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy. Those born under Mahayel's influence will distinguish themselves in literature. Mahayel will fight against your adversaries, protects against rabies and wild beasts, and governs savants, professors, as well as orators. Soul guardian for those born from 9 p.m. to 9:20 p.m. Moral guardian for those born on the 22nd of May, the 2nd of August, the 13th of October, 24th of December, and or the 6th of March. So I'm seeing here Gemini's energy, Leo's energy, Libra's energy, Capricorn energy, Pisces energy, physical guardian for those born from the 29th of January to the 2nd of February, Aquarius energy. All right, so we got the Sun. Let's see what's happening. some ass today around here. Got a lot done. Didn't break any more fingers. Yay. I bet. All right, let's see. She like, I'm fucking some shit up around here. I can't. Speaking of raccoons, who the hell caught a raccoon the other day? I was going through my shorts and it came, Flo did. She said, I caught a damn raccoon by mistake and it's scaring the shit out of me. I don't know how to let it out the cage. I was cracking up. Chosen said, we winning tonight, baby. It's just all energy, my love. We had a lot of trines today. I told you guys. What was it today? We had a trine over to Venus in Taurus. That was this morning when we were doing the reading. We had a trine over to Uranus in Taurus. That one happened at around 5 p.m. We had the oppositions of Saturn and Neptune, and now we have this trine over to Pluto. All right, so today's been a day. Tomorrow, we're seeing a sextile over to Mercury in Leo, squares over to Jupiter in Cancer, and over to the Sun in Cancer as well. Some sesqui quadrants by the end of the day with Taurus's energy, Venus and Uranus, and where today there were the trines. We got a main male coming out here. Let's see. Mature woman coming out here. I see the number 16, so Spirit is showing me the Tower. All right. And the Tower came out clarifying the energy of Archangel Michael. All right, so he's coming in destructing some shit here in connection to this main male, this mature woman. All right. Restoration of life because of this main male and mature woman. You're being gifted something here. I see Tower to the Star card. I see 16. All right, to 17. Okay. If we're speaking astrology right now, there's only asteroids in the sign of Scorpio. Vesta, which is the asteroid of spirituality, and where you've sacrificed so much, you've devoted so much, you know that inner spark within you is lit by the connection that you have to Source. And then there's also Juno, and where you have a specific bond. It feels like your partnership, you're committed in marriage to your spirituality here. But then we also have Lilith, okay, that speaks about not being submissive. All right. And being in the sign of Aquarius, sign of Scorpio, it has a lot to do with the energy of transformation. Okay, so let's look at this gift. The main male and the mature woman want to come in and gift, is what it looks like. Pathway is here. Someone could be 35 years old. All right, or the 5th of March could have been of significance. Heavy Pisces energy there. I see in the near future, bad health. All right, so somebody could be 35 years old, heading into 36 years old, and in the near future, it looks like some sort of bad health. I don't know. What's this all about? The bad health is falling under the main male. Under the mature woman, I see despair. All right, so it looks like someone's having difficulty with finding work. All right, it could be that this mature woman could be in the way of you finding work. I don't know what this is yet. Let's just see. All right, you're being gifted here by a wealthy man. I'm seeing 3113 in opposition as well. All right. So you guys, that angel number could be of significance. All right, there's something that's expected here. Expectation coming out after the wealthy man. And I see courthouse. All right, so this is a court issue then. It's like you're going to court with this main male, mature woman. Something about your gifts. All right, the pathway that you've been on, what's happening in the near future. Someone could have been dealing with a lot of ill health. All right, unable to find work. And this wealthy man, the expectation in the courthouse. On the bottom of the deck, it looks like you have your community support. A lot of sudden wealth coming your way. All right, I'm seeing the 3rd and the 9th houses in opposition. I see the 2nd and the 8th houses in opposition. So this could have to do with you being on a spiritual journey here, communicating with your community. And it looks like there's some sort of resources that are coming through expected. The 2nd and the 8th house has to do with your money or someone else's money. All right. It could be like your spouse's money, whatever. But there's a sudden wealth coming in with this community here. All right. There seems to be some sort of imprisonment as well in someone's occupation. So it could be that someone is having difficulty with finding work. Or something's being held up in It looks like something that someone is trying to build for themselves. Okay. Let's look at the main male energy. My cards aren't sticky anymore. Now they're just ready to fly out. So restoration of life. The energy of the sun. Show me this main male. Ace of Wands. Show me the mature woman. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. All right. Show me the gift. The Two of Pentacles. Someone tried to control your gift here. It could be the specific workplace that this mature woman works for. All right. Why do I feel like the main male must have parts? Okay. Show me the pathway here. The Devil. Yeah. Show me the distant horizons. Seems to be trying to control someone's pathway here. That's what the Devil means. Show me distant horizon. Queen of Pentacles. That's your sudden wealth coming in. Show me the bad health. This main male is the one that's coming out with bad health. Is right under. All right. Looks like they had all parts. I don't know. Or they're looking for some sort of brand new beginning. Someone was dealing with bad health. It could have been a mother figure. Queen of Cups energy. The energy of the sun is here as well. The sun in this deck, again, Aquarius's energy. All right. So there could have been Aquarius that was in bad health. All right. Could have been a Leo. I don't know. Ace of Swords, the Aquarius. That's the truth. All right. Hierophant. Going through, looks like a spiritual type of transformation in their life, possibly. Show me what is this? The mature woman. All right. Something having to do with someone's workplace. And the energy of despair. This is the reason why you cannot find a job. That's what I'm getting. Strength card. All right. It's interesting because it looks like someone was the mother figure, okay, was meant to kind of like shut their mouth about something or trying to hold back someone from gaining something. And it has to do with one's abundance. All right. Like their sudden wealth. That's what the Strength card normally means. It's like holding back or just the Empress saying, listen, just shut your damn mouth. Okay. Show me this wealthy man. That's what it's coming through as. That's crazy. King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Here's the Queen of Pentacles coming out in the near future. So it's like you come back with your counterpart and there's a shitload of abundance there. That's what I'm seeing. All right. But we're going to just kind of let Spirit guide us here. What's the wealthy man? Five of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. That wealthy man is trying to get the Queen of Pentacles to detach from their wealth. That's at least what's expected here in the court issue. So this would be like someone trying to work against you, lying to you, cheating you out of a situation. It doesn't seem fair, okay? It could be like this wealthy man trying to win at all costs in a situation. Show me what's expected here in the connection to the devil. The devil on someone's pathway is trying to remain in control. This could be someone that has a position of authority, all right, or has specific connections to government. Could be just overly obsessive, controlling, once again. That's the truth. Someone is meant to come in and speak the truth about a situation or will be asking for clarity, the expectation of clarity in this courthouse, all right? Something about your soulmate, all right? I don't know if someone was sexually involved with another person, all right? And then we've got, you know, your soulmate here. Somebody wants to know the truth, all right? Something's changing. The wheel is changing. Sudden wealth is what I'm feeling, all right? Let's see, courthouse. Somebody wants to question you about where you get all this damn money from. Are you with this wealthy man? Something like that. Show me, courthouse. Brand new beginning. Looks like it's going to trial. It's so funny. Some sort of conflict's going to happen. It looks like it goes to trial. You know what I mean? Like, just kind of take a leap of faith here. Yeah, something happens with a separation, a heartbreak, a loss. All right, the need to make a different plan or something. But Spirit is trying to come in and bring justice for this Aquarian energy. All right. Yeah, somebody's pissed off about something here. Why things are so much like in delay. All right, where time is being invested, why reconciliations haven't happened yet. I feel like questions are about to start coming up. Okay. So far I see air and fire, brand new beginnings. Typically, they work well together, right? Air goes with fire. Typically at a, it's either in opposition or it's at a sextile, okay? Meaning that something will be confronted or something will work harmonious. And it's coming out with the expectation and the main male. All right. What else do I want to pull with this? Let's just start clarifying. What's the drama all about? I'm going to pull one on the sun and the restoration of life. Two of Wands. Looks like you don't get your way. All right. There's still a blockage here. Somebody is in this energy causing drama, trying to remain in control of someone's fortune, someone's gift, someone's, you know, involvement with whoever it is that they're in courtship with. I don't understand. All right. It would be this mature woman here, whoever is working for whoever knows about what's going on, is meant to keep their mouth shut so that someone stays in this energy of despair. Okay. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm not acknowledging everyone that's here, but Shannon, welcome in. Looks like all of my moderators are here. Thank you guys for being here. All right. That's what it looks like. It looks like some shit's about to go down in court. Okay. I'm seeing the devil here. So the 15th could be of significance. I see the strength card here. The 8th could be of significance. I see the Fool card. The 1st could be significance. All right. I mean, the Fool is kind of like, get ready. You know what I mean? Get ready for this journey. It's going to be a long journey. I do see truth and clarity being here. I do see that this main male had parts in something, or is either trying to protect and have a brand new beginning with this Queen of Cups. It could be a mother figure. Could be the energy of a Cancer woman. Could be the mother of someone's children. And I'm also feeling like it has something to do with this Aquarius. The Queen of Cups came out earlier with the sun. Okay. Now, let's clarify the devil. All right, in connection to one's pathway. The Lovers. All right, so it looks like someone may have stepped out of a commitment. All right, with a karmic partner. There was some sort of manipulation happening with resources, it looks like, or where time, energy, or, you know, resources were being invested. All right. Show me the energy of the Queen of Pentacles in the near future. In distant horizon, show me the Queen of Pentacles. The Four of Wands. Someone will be investing their resources. This would be like having success, all right, in connection to a home. All right, yeah. I'm feeling like celebration. So we're going to get into it, but I see community, sudden wealth, imprisonment, occupation. Whatever's happening over here with the community, they're somehow bringing in your sudden wealth, okay? Let's take a look at the Queen of Cups. Because it feels like there is two women here, and then there's this mature woman. All right, so this could be a different mother figure. I don't know what's happening here. I have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine energy, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy here. The Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy looks like it's dealing with the main male that's in ill health. Or at least somebody here is in ill health. The Queen of Cups, that would have been their counterpart. Okay. My ear started ringing. Yeah, there's a closing coming out in this situation here. Closing of a chapter. And here's the Fool card starting out with the courthouse. All right. So it's, again, get prepared for a long journey. Something's closing out. Something else is beginning. You're going to have a victory, so don't worry if it looks like conflict right now. First decan of Leo season, Saturn in Leo. Second decan of Leo season. This will be by the beginning of August. You're going to have a victory here. Okay. Let's take a look at the main male's energy with this Ace of Wands. Knight of Swords. Somebody's pissed off. Something was revealed. Somebody kept a secret. Someone tried to hide something. All right, that's coming to an end. I feel like they're going to find out what was hidden in connection to the courthouse. Okay, maybe this person didn't have parts. Maybe they're thinking, well, this is my brand new beginning. Finally, I get to move forward with something. I don't know. Eight of Pentacles on this mature woman. It's almost like this mature woman does something for work. All right, or was asked to be involved with whatever this situation is. Show me the Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, they were offered a job. Yep. All right, to try to control and or manipulate someone's gift. Two of Pentacles. Okay, this is Jupiter Capricorn energy. They would have been working for the government. All right, having some sort of knowledge, involvement with the government about someone's gift. Let's see the Two of Pentacles. Keeping secrets. Venus and Scorpio energy. Okay. Interesting. I'm seeing Capricorn, Gemini. Typically, Capricorn to Gemini's energy is a quincunx. This person could have came in to try to cause some sort of discord on someone's pathway. All right, it definitely feels like some sort of corruption could have been involved again with Gemini's energy. Could be anything that you receive communication about. It could have been transportation. All right, following others around and trying to control them in that way. It could have been like someone that is an official person, someone that has a vehicle that is, you know what I mean, an authority. Okay, but I'm also seeing some sort of involvement, stepping out of someone's relationship here. Okay, so I feel like someone was sent out to stop someone's gift by trying to dig up dirt on this person. I'm seeing 12:03 on the clock. I saw 12th house and 3rd house. So this would have been like a secret communication type of organization spiritually. Okay. Let's take a look at the Strength card coming out over top of Despair. And why I feel like this mature woman, the feminine energy, could have been a mother figure, Empress, over top of this lion here, was either paid to keep their mouth shut, again, because they were offered a job, is now in despair and without a job. Could be trying to stop your job, I don't know, or stop you from getting a job. Let's see. Could be an Aquarius. I'll see the Five of Swords. All right, associating themselves with a wealthy man. This person's birthday would have been the very first decan of Aquarius season. So from the 19th through the 29th or the 30th of January, that person's birthday, they were being manipulated in a way to be involved. Okay, show me the Strength card here. Why do I have a feeling that this wow. Why do I have a feeling that this person now has been paid to leave town? Keep your mouth shut and get the hell out of town. While whatever is happening right here with the court case is going on. Okay? It's almost like you had no parts. Shh, quiet up. Keep it a secret. Yeah. That person's being judged, by the way. They're not getting away with it. Okay? Five of Swords. This was something that was done on purpose. Okay? Done on purpose. Again, someone tried to win at all costs. Someone could have been telling lies, trying to distort someone's character. I'm not sure what this was all about, but what's the Five of Swords? The Nine of Pentacles. It was all about money. Deceptive. Doing something deceptive to keep someone from obtaining money or obtaining their freedom or their independence or something like this. Okay? The truth is, I don't know. Or that's what's being expected to be told here in this court issue with this brand new beginning for this person that's about to receive this sudden wealth. I feel like you have a community of people, spiritual community, let me be exact. Spiritual community that you're expressing yourself to, it could be. All right, and where you feel that you're having a sense of imprisonment with what it is that you're trying to build for yourself because they already have distorted your character. They have tried to block you in many different ways, whether it is in the 3D or in the 5D, it doesn't matter. There's a lot of challenges that are happening right now, and you deserve justice. And I feel like Archangel Michael is all over this shit, okay? Tell me about the truth. There's something having to do with that wealthy man. It could be an Emperor, again. Could be an Aries. Let's see the Ace of Swords. The truth will be told, and you will be able to celebrate. All right. Could be a family or a friend coming in and going up on the stand and saying, this is what I know, this is what happened, whatever. All right. Again, I'm seeing courthouse energy here, Aquarius. With the Fool card, could also be seen as Aries, I don't know. It's coming through as who was this? The wealthy man that I said came out earlier. All right, like having a family with this Queen of Pentacles or moving forward in the near future as very abundant with the Ten of Pentacles in connection to the Sun and wealth. That person now has nothing because they betrayed you. See how it came out earlier, like something's changing with the Wheel of Fortune. It backfired. All right. Tell me about the Fool card. I heard in the distance, police sirens. So this could be a police officer that was like a corrupt police officer doing some shady shit in the background. All right. Whew, child, what am I channeling right now? Okay, courthouse with the Fool card. Seven of Pentacles. They were doing some sort of scheme here. All right, to gain resources. They could have been holding you up. All right. This is a Saturn in Taurus energy. The temptation to scheme to gain advantage over another. Okay. Could have been doing it with a third party or because they have involvement with the government. This is, again, a heavy Capricorn energy. They have a position of authority, Mars in Capricorn. Okay. Show me what this conflict is, where this has been a major challenge for someone here with the Five of Wands, or this is what's coming up at the very beginning of Leo season, the first decan. Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Interesting. Somebody's going to prison because of what they did. Somebody's going to prison because of what they did. And then you have your victory. Okay. So this is where your life is about to be restored. You get to start planning. You get to move on. I see a Mars and Aries energy here. If you are planning on starting a business, you will start to be a little bit more assertive with your energy. All right. Let's see. Six of Swords, you get to move on. All right. Move on away from this Emperor energy here. This could be the Aries, could be a father figure. Look, again, there's some sort of justice coming in for you here. All right, and brand new love. Somebody has your back. Somebody has your back here. All right, something that you weren't able to see, something that you had to kind of take a step back and gain perspective about. You're going to have a victory here. Okay, let's pull on the energy of the community. Yeah, let's do the energy of the community here. So this is like your spiritual community got your back. They see what's happening around you. It may feel like your life is being stalked or overlooked, or you're tired of people being all up in your shit and everybody knowing and gossiping about stuff, but it's protecting you overall, okay? So that you receive what's yours or what was taken from you. All right, someone wanted you to experience loss. They were working as a hidden enemy, okay? Whether this just was like an entity, it doesn't matter. Show me the community. They got your back. Okay. This would have been a community of starseeds, child. Okay. Yes. They got your back. All right. So I see the Star card with the Empress. I seen the King of Wands behind the Empress. Show me sudden wealth. There could be a Aries, Leo, and or a Sag that was involved in this. Someone that would have been seen as a leader. All right. Parts of having knowledge about what's taking place here. Sudden wealth, King of Pentacles. This would be the person you're moving. It came out like this earlier. Somebody's fighting over some sort of inheritance. That's what I feel this is. Okay. That's what I feel this is. Someone was supposed to be on the pathway to be very abundant with their counterpart or something like this. All right. And it's almost like someone tried to change someone's destiny and like destiny swap with this person because they wanted your abundance. So they went through all of this madness to create a shit show for you so that you would stay in the energy of despair, not able to find a job, fucked up with money, no home, no food, no nothing. And for you to have to turn to the government for help because they fucking started it. You understand? Okay. Now that we've clarified the sudden wealth card, let's do imprisonment. Crazy. Now they want to come in and just kind of like give some sort of apology. Who got that earlier? We had just did a reading for members and all signs specifically. And I think it was the Aries that came out that wanted forgiveness. Okay. Just whatever. Ace of Cups. I feel like, yeah. 10 of Cups, the Tower. You would be shocked to know how much something... Didn't I say Aries? You will be shocked to know how much this person actually gives a shit about you. But for whatever reason, this person's about to be locked the fuck up and everything they tried to take from you. Because the 9 of Swords came out with the 10 of Pentacles. They were trying to start some shit. 5 of Wands. They end up imprisoned because they tried to take your inheritance. Okay. Now, show me, what was it that I saw? Something about what you did for work and or your occupation. Toil and labor and occupation was here. All right, so let's pull one on toil and labor. This would have been like, I don't know, your workplace working against you because of what you do for your occupation. Interesting. All right, you have to have a boundary up with those that are like 9 to 5 people. Don't work for certain companies. They know all your shit. Welcome in, Sin. They know all your shit. Okay. It looks like the route that you're going down now is what's expected to help you build a business for yourself in the near future. Okay. So that you can build a foundation and some sort of stability around. You can't trust these motherfuckers. That's what I'm getting. You can't fucking trust nobody because they were all coming for you. Show me the occupation. This allows you to focus on healing, resting, getting creative. You could be the high priestess. You could know about everyone's secrets. It allows you to protect your energy from heavily, like, remaining burdened and from people that are trying to, like, be deceptive towards you. You're like a fucking wall. I was going to say you're like a fucking walking piece of light. Everybody knows, all right, about what has happened to you. It's been talked about. It's been communicated about. All right, there could be some positive changes coming through. I feel like everybody kind of has the scoop on what's been taking place. They've been watching, all right, all the gossip and all the information that's been going back and forth. Everybody involved. Look at all these damn 8 wands, right? So, listen, the 8 of wands is a Mercurian energy. It's communication. So everybody's talking, okay? I see 12:14 on the clock. I see Pisces and Sagittarian energy. So this would have been like people in your spiritual community. I'm seeing, again, Sag, 9th house, Pisces, 12th house. All right. Welcome in, Patty. Well, damn. So what does it look like after you receive this restoration of life? Justice. No more feeling rejected. Knowing that things were delayed within, you know, the connection of your soulmate. All right. And I feel like your spiritual community having your back. Somebody don't play about you. You got somebody new stepping into your life. This time, your boss that comes around, they know that you are this walking piece of light. Okay? They're going to help you restore your life. Something like this. All right. The light is going to be shining on the person that tried to keep you restricted as well, if it is this Aries. All right. This would have been, again, a corrupt, like, police officer or someone that had a say-so in connection to your journey. Okay? Whew. You're going to overcome some poverty here. 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. It looks like someone tried to hold back from you and what you were trying to accomplish. If you were starting off a business, it was very difficult. You didn't have much to go off with. People were trying to leave you out in the cold, left and right. It's all changing. Wheel of Fortune. All right. Temperance. Page of Pentacles. I feel like you get a new opportunity and your angels are all over this. You've transformed. You found out what you needed to find out. All right. You are separating from those that no longer serve you. And your wish fulfillment is for you to start seeing things in truth, in clarity. All right. Gaining perspective about what your future looks like. No more indecisiveness. All right. No more having to gain perspective about a situation. I do see you reconciling here. All right. With, let's just say whatever you're awakened to, whatever you have ascended to, you're going to be supported and or gifted and receiving some sort of help. All right. And just know that your enemies are still fucking watching. So they're going to see you win. You're having some sort of phenomenal achievement out here. You've been guided by someone with a lot of wise wisdom. And it looks like whatever the gossip was all about, again, it's almost like you took a corrupt organization down is what it feels like. All right. King of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. That's what it feels like. Without even trying almost. For those of you that are dating new, there's a lot of victory there as well. All right, you and your lover, you guys get to move forward. Lots of success, lots of happiness. All right, lots of peace and prosperity coming to you in your life. I hope I didn't just pick up. Yeah, I did. All right, you guys. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. What do you guys think about this? Who can resonate with this? Because it looks like some shit's about to go down in the month of July, child. Okay. That's what it feels like. All right. I don't know. I guess we shall see. Let me get all this up. It's a lot. Okay. Something about Gemini's energy, you guys. Again, I'm feeling that heavy. Whether this was happening back in Gemini season, when the moon is in Gemini. All right. If it has any sort of involvement with communication, travels. All right. Again, Mercury retrograde could have been of significance starting back in Aries season where this all started. Okay. It looks like the tricksters were out to play. That's what I feel. The tricksters were out to play. Interesting. So moving forward, what do we do about this situation? I hope we are restored soon and gently. Hateful and evil on a level I could never imagine. Interesting, yeah. For those of you that have sent me emails, I did reply to you guys. Brenda said, it's demonic as fuck. Or for real. Okay. So there's entities that are trying to send like negative spiritual energy around you. Block those fucking people. If you have crystals, all right, clean them up, use them. If you guys like using herbs to protect your energy, please do so. If you utilize candles, incense, or anything like that, all right, to protect your energy, please do so. All right. Full moon Capricorn this month. Okay. And it looks like some shit's coming to completion. All right. Also, what's happening this month? I think we spoke about Uranus entering Gemini. So that could be literally the chaos and the disruption. If it has not already started in May. So this may not have happened yet. Just be prepared. All right. For things or, you know, that may resonate with this reading. You said daily spiritual hygiene. I cannot. There's definitely some entities up in this room, child. They've been coming for me all day. It started at the beginning of the week with them blowing out my light bulbs in this room, but it's all good. I ain't fucking scared. They ain't fucking hurting me none. And that's the problem. So what came out in the reading earlier? Expressing discontent with authority. That's what it was. Okay. Something like that. Shannon says, I use crystals all over my house, bracelets, and in my pocket, and it works. Blocks out negative energy. That's awesome. Okay. Hierophant is out here. Divine forgiveness obtains friendship and favors of the great, secures promises. The merciful guide. Remember, O Lord, thy tender mercies and thy loving kindnesses, for they have been ever of old. Those born under Hazael will be sincere in their promises and will easily pardon those who commit offenses against them. Hazael obtains God's mercy, favors of the great, and the execution of promises. Soul guardian for those born from 2:40 a.m. to 3 a.m. Don't you guys call that like witching hour? I'm just saying. Moral guardian for those born on the 28th of March, 8th of June, 19th of August, 30th of October, and or the 10th of January. I'm seeing here Aries energy. I see Gemini energy. Leo energy, Scorpio energy, Capricorn energy, physical guardian for those born from the 29th of May or April to the 3rd of May. So I'm looking at Taurus's energy. All right. Heavy Taurus here. Coming in and securing promises. Typically, that is the Hierophant energy. In Taurus's energy right now, we got Venus in its domicile, Uranus at its very last degree in the sign of Taurus, which by the 7th of the month, we're looking at this upcoming Monday, the moon in Sagittarius, all right, where we will see Uranus in stepping into Gemini. All right, and I'm pretty sure it will oppose the moon in Sag at that point. Where is that energy? Okay, it's happening on the 6th, rather. That can't be right. That can't be right. So Uranus doesn't oppose Sagittarius's energy just yet, because I feel like it steps in on the 7th. It will be past a certain degree. All right. It looks like the moon in Scorpio is going to oppose Uranus and Taurus on the 6th. And we will also see Scorpio opposing the energy of Venus in the sign of, when does Venus step in? No, Venus is going to step in on the 4th to Gemini energy. So it will oppose the moon in Sag rather than Uranus and Taurus. Okay. Just know that Venus in Taurus's energy is deep. Stepping from this week into next week, or by the end of this week, should I say. All right, stepping into Monday. Because today we had the trines. Tomorrow will be the sesqui quadrats. All right, we will start doing the biquintiles. Then we will see the energy of the quincunxes. And then I'm pretty sure we will start seeing the squares. Okay, yeah. I kind of like this energy. Okay. It's kind of like, I got Judgment at the bottom of the deck too. It says atonement of errors destroys the power of their enemies and humiliates them. Somebody had a plan here. They didn't fucking achieve that plan. That's what it's saying. Okay. The God hidden in the darkness. I will praise the Lord according to his righteousness and will sing praise to the name of the Lord Most High. Those born under Amamaya will have a strong, vigorous temperament. They will bear adversity with patience and courage and will love work and complete tasks with ease. Amamaya destroys the power of enemies and humbles them, governs voyages, and protects prisoners and gives them the means of obtaining their freedom. Soul guardian for those from 5 p.m. to 5:20 p.m. Moral guardian for those that were born on the 10th of May, the 21st of July, the 1st of October, the 12th of December, and or the 22nd of February. I'm seeing here Taurus energy. I'm seeing Cancer energy. Typically that is Cancer, yeah. 1st of October, I'm seeing Libra. 12th of December, this is Sagittarius energy. 22nd of February, Pisces. Physical guardian for those born from the 30th of November to the 4th of December. Sagittarius. Okay. Interesting. So I'm seeing Sagittarius, Pisces in the specific deck with Judgment in the Hierophant. I'm sorry. Sagittarius and Taurus. Okay. Judgment in the Hierophant here. All right, you guys. Ooh, shit. Something about to go down. What does what mean, sweetie? I'm sorry, I missed your question. About what exactly? Let's run back. Divine forgiveness, obtaining friendship and favors of the great, securing promises, or atonement of errors, destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. Which one you talking about, baby? I'll look it up for you. I know there's deeper meanings for these cards too, because the book only gives a little bit. So we can kind of like chat here together for a second. You said, oh, talking about the transits each day. You want to know what the transits are about. I told you guys before what transits are. All right. So normally, the lowest degree in a transit is going to be 30 degrees, meaning that one house is 30 degrees from the following house. So this would be like from Aries to Taurus. Aries is a fire sign. Taurus is an earth sign. Those two elements do not work together well. Okay. Let's say you were going from a transit of a sextile, which is 60 degrees. Then you would see that that's meant to work harmoniously rather because they are compatible. They are similar in energy. Fire goes with water. Fire goes with air. Earth goes with water. Right? So you would be seeing here where Aries to, let's say, Gemini's energy is fire with air. They are more compatible. So when I say that we are in a specific moon cycle, and let's say right now we're in the moon in Libra, Libra to an air sign would be seen as a trine. Rather, Libra to Sagittarius's energy is a sextile. You understand? So anything that is in its same element is a trine. The same goes for the sextile having to be that they are 60 degrees apart, meaning they are incompatible elements. Is anybody following through? I feel like I need to go teach. I don't want to teach, you guys. Okay. I just want to give you guys energy. I really don't want to teach, but I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say. All right. I teach enough here. Cindy's like, yes. Okay. Oppositions would be, let's just say, first house opposing seventh house, Aries opposing Libra, Scorpio opposing Taurus. That would be the second and the eighth houses, right? So on and so on. Sesqui quadrats, I believe, are, is it 165? No, sesqui quadrats, I believe, are 135 degrees apart, because the oppositions are 180. It could be like 150 or 135. I can't remember. Semi-squares, the same thing. A 90 degree would be a square, okay? Semi-squares are 45 degrees. All right. If you guys are interested in learning the astrology, pick up the astro alignment deck, okay? Astro alignment deck will break through the houses, the signs. It will break through the transits. It will break through the moon cycles. It will break through the aspects, okay, meaning what we're speaking about right now. Okay, interesting. All right, I love you guys. I will catch you for tomorrow's energy check-in, and I hope this reading resonates. Have a good night. You're welcome, baby.